Hi and Assalamualaikum. My name is Elinur Emilia binti Erman from DEC 6E, KPM Seri Iskandar. My name is Nurul Hana binti Aziz and I am from DEC 6E. Today I am with Inspector Sasi.
Yeah.
Can you please introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Inspector Sarsitharan and Alkimurti. I'm working in the force for nearly for 13 years. So I'm actually from Kajang, and my first posting was in IPD Hilir Perak. Now I'm in Perak Tengah. My rank is inspector. So currently serving under special branch. I'm married with one son.
Okay, interesting. Could you please provide an overview of your workplace?
Please.
Overview of your workplace, like what do you do for work?
Okay, overview my workplace. Okay. Mm, as I'm working in district headquarters like IPD Perak Tengah. So I've been working here for 1 year plus. Previously, I was working in IPD Hilir Perak, then transferred to IPD Perak Tengah. So, as you know, this IPD Perak Tengah is a headquarters for the whole Perak Tengah, which consists of Pasir Salak and Parit.
So, could you share like your career background, like your education or your professional experience?
Okay, my education background. Okay, did my graduate from University Industry Selangor as a industrial biotechnologist. Then after my tertiary education, I landed a job in few pharmaceutical company. Then I hope in IT sector, HP. Then after that, I got my offer from police PDRM. Then I joined PDRM. Till now, I'm still in PDRM.
Like around what age were you join PDRM?
PDRM, if not mistaken, that time around 25 years old, if not mistaken.
Oh. In your mission, in the PDRM mission, it mentions that memberi perkhidmatan kepolisian yang profesional. Can you please elaborate what does it mean by perkhidmatan kepolisian?
Okay, actually, previously, we are more emphasized law and order. So recently, not to say recently, a few years back, we are more doing approach which is more to people friendlier. People friendly, that's why we delivering a service which is more to we don't have the gap between people, so we go more for people friendlier. Then people can accept our border and their border.
So for the third question, what are the common and major issues faced in your workplace?
Okay, major problem to make people understand what's the law and order, because like PDRM, we are aligned or we are working styles or working orders more than we are what approaching, or we have got a SOP which else act according to the law. They got a provision of law because we are using the more like the penal code, common law. So we are doing our job is based on the law. Law is provided for us, so we can't act as our what to say um what to say lupa pula term tu. Nak katakan ikut gerak hati lah. Every work done is made by an SOP and by law enforcement.
Okay, so like what is the common issue faced by you and your colleague?
Common issue is normal because of work related. When we encounter with the public, so we have a lot of question and queries, and the challenges which else they didn't really understand what's the law about. They all thinking that according to their by heart, they say it's a normal practice, but we are practicing police work based on the law which provided. As I told earlier, there's under falls under penal code and the common law. So which else the act is according to the law, so we can act upon it. Which provision for the law? Let's say you got a robbery, we got criminal intimidation. Any case, any event falls under criminal intimidation or criminal element, then we can act upon it. So we can't just go and act according to our, what to say, our likeness or anything.
All right. Okay, so how does PDRM address the common issue? Like you mentioned before, there's a lot of common issue between how to help people understand about law, right? So how did your organization handle that issue?
So we are doing like high profiling policing, where else uh, people in the uniform will go around and having a event in any venue, doing a omnipresent. So we are giving out a pamphlet of leaflet, so addressing what a current crime situation.
Mm-hmm.
So most problem now we are facing is scammers.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why we are doing a lot of approachment with the public, where else we go to the all the institution, government agency. We go and engage with the public, with the people over there, and we will do an explanation to them. So what's the current threat is going on in Malaysia?
So like more like spreading awareness through
Yeah,
pamphlet.
creating awareness.
Mhm. All right. Okay, so that is based on your organization, based on SOP, right? But what about you personally? How would you handle that issue?
As I said earlier, everything not from our own action or own diligence. It's all based on SOP. Let's see if I came across is any problem. First, I have to think which is using the what is follow, whether it's follow the law or not.
Mm-hmm.
So I can't make simply I do a take a action without any holdings of the law. So anything you want to act upon should be aligned with the law is law provision in Malaysia. As I told, penal code, common law. So any case or anything I came through, first I have to show this crime or this incident falls in which law. So then I can act upon it. I can advise upon it. I can't simply say, oh, this one, oh, no problem, this one can count him. No,
Mm.
it's all based on the law is provided in the nation law.
Like no matter what, you will still be following the law and the SOP.
Yeah, like okay, let's say in example we take like husband and wife fighting each other.
Mm-hmm.
So let's say husband hit the wife. So there's got a criminal indictment. There's a criminal occurrence. So then we can act upon it. Let's say they just fighting verbal fight.
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't mean in law provision there's no any law saying that okay verbal argument is false any under law is got can be charged in court. No.
Mm-hmm.
So anything happen we have to see what's the criminal indictment there. Criminal occurrence. Let's say he hit, he slapped. So they got a provision in the law. We can charge okay under 324. So akta keganasan rumah tangga. So same goes to scammer. Scammer, okay, he got cheated. Then we is fall under which law? Most of problem we are encounter or I've seen my during my time, it's all regarding money lending.
Mm-hmm.
So money lending, they are what, they're giving a money or helping a person with giving a money, but at the end the person didn't pay back. So when the people who lend the money want to do a police report, there is no any provision saying that uh,
They were forced.
they're forced. That's a problem. So they make a police report saying that I already lent the money, but they refused to pay back. So in let's say we see in the law provided, it's go to under civil case.
Mm-hmm.
There's no any criminal breachment which can we can detain the person who took the money.
Mm-hmm.
So we that's why people a lot of people nowadays is not aware of the law. So they easily pinpointing the police said they escort away or let away the people who did the offense.
Right, I understand it. Okay, then that's all question from
Okay.
us. Thank you so much,
Okay.
Inspector, for joining and helping with our
Okay, sure.
studies. And